Thanks, Michael. That makes a difference.
Were we muted the whole time?
Yep. We've been muted the whole time.
Okay, fresh start.
So, Michael, I can't convert 53 Fahrenheit to Celsius because I'm doing a live stream, so it'd be courteous if you converted that for us. It is -8 Celsius here and snowing like crazy and windy, so it feels a lot colder than -8. And good morning, everybody. I was definitely muted.
I was muted too then.
Yes, you were.
Just when I thought I was talking about. Excuse me.
So it's 11 degrees Celsius. Oh, that's not bad. It's chilly, but not bad.
Here.
All right.
But then I was looking at the forecast, and it's been warm enough on the lower mainland on Saturday and Sunday to melt it all.
So it's all going to melt before Christmas.
It's me a gong show getting that much snow.
Oh,
there
yeah.
And then having it
And then
melt.
freeze overnight.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, crazy.
Let's just look at the animals.
I did, I don't think so.
Oh, are they all taken care of?
Unless my thing didn't update.
Couldn't remember.
I don't know how quickly it updates, but they look good.
So is that field going to need fertilizer? Oh no, you're fertilizing as you seed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to...
17 Fahrenheit or here for him. No.
So, 17 Fahrenheit for us. Oh, I guess 20, so I wasn't too far off.
The wind chill 0 Fahrenheit though.
With a wind chill at 0 Fahrenheit here?
Yeah. And
Hey, James. This is one reason I don't like this pickup. For that reason, it loses control way too easy. Unrealistic.
Tuesday night will be -6 Fahrenheit. And Wednesday will be 3 Fahrenheit at the high.
pH is just okay. I think we'll add some lime to this field as Jess seeds it.
Yeah. I was just looking at how cold it's going to be. I'm definitely going to bring extra stuff for the semi this week.
Yeah, it's gonna be cold. Like, I don't think I'm gonna make a lot of money this week. Understeer. Yeah, it might be a steering wheel thing that we're oversteering.
I always remember the week or two around years that you don't have much work anyways.
Yeah, so many people are on holidays, so it's hard to find work. So I might get 2 or 3 trips in, but we'll see. We're going to deliver tomorrow morning in Clearwater, which is way north of Kamloops. And we're loading in Salmon Arm and headed to Old Town, Idaho. Post Falls, not Old Town. Post Falls, Idaho.
Why do we call it?
No. Vacation is when you're leaving, when you go on a vacation. Holiday is Christmas and Easter and Thanksgiving. That's a holiday. Vacation is going away on a trip to visit something, or even a staycation where you stay at home and take a week off. Yeah, you're right. Controller, you're doing hard left, hard right.
Some people do say they're going on holiday.
Yes, some people stay in like, you're right, UK people say going on holiday. Some of that comes over to Canada, but for the most part, a holiday is a day or a group of days, while a vacation is a fun place you go to visit for a week.
I think the one that would be weird for you, Michael, is what we call a long weekend.
Long weekend?
Yeah, that one.
May long, August long.
Yeah.
Just a 3-day weekend because of a statutory holiday.
Yeah.
Which we just call stats.
We're a little weird. The long weekend. That one was new to me.
Lime. Spreader lime. Where are you? Right there. Yes, vacation is close to a week off, not always. Sometimes 2 weeks. And the purpose is to go travel. Travel and see the world.
I do admire people do that.
Yeah, those people have... You got some British left over here in Canada.
Oh, a lot of us are.
My what supply?
Power supply.
My power supply? Is it sounding that bad?
You don't hear it?
No, I don't hear it.
Yeah.
There, I just kicked it.
You just kick it.
Fixed it.
It's the whole computer piece. It shuts down between that. Yeah. We do have a backup power supply, but I don't know how good it is. It's an older one.
It's an older one, but it's a fairly big one. I can't remember. Maybe it's 750 or something. It'd be a little small for what we do.
But it can do something while you order the new one. Then you talk about our almost sort of electrical fire.
No, I have not talked about our almost electrical fire. It's not that big of a deal. Almost, I mean, I would have burnt the truck down, but not that big of a deal. Everything worked like it should. In the evening, we smelt something like plastic burning. It's like, huh, we're overheating something. Couldn't figure it out. In the morning, I went to charge my cell phone, and it's like, hey, the end of the cell phone charger is melted, and there's plastic lumps on the end of it. I think that's what the smell was yesterday. And luckily, the inverter that went from cigarette lighter to USB burnt out. So it did exactly what it was supposed to do. If it gets overheated, it burns out. And that's what it did. It burnt out, preventing an electrical fire. We're all good. Really a non-event, because everything worked the way it was supposed to. Why would you wake up at 1 p.m.? Don't you have alarms? Or why would you think you're waking up at 1 p.m.? Or were you working night shift or something?
Little gap. That's it. You have to come back move that little bit.
That's fine.
Okay.
Hey, Jedi. I forget people do the party thing. I've never done a party.
Yeah, I've been at party people.
I mean, I've been out with friends in the evening. Not really a party. We've done social gatherings like at the fire hall. We would have all the firefighters come together and we would hang out in the evening and there was alcohol and stuff, but rarely did anyone get drunk. Watching football. Which football? I mean, I know which football. You're talking about American soccer.
You can put the emoji.
Oh, you put the emoji in there. Who's playing? Is it the World Cup right now? See, I don't follow sports. At all. I just don't follow sports.
I see the headlines once in a while, but I haven't.
So Argentina versus France. Who's winning? I'm guessing Argentina. Argentina's winning. Ha! Good guess. Good guess.
Draw the pen one.
Was it a good game, though? Was it a fair game?
Sounds like a very close one.
3-3 after 124 minutes? That does sound like a very close game. I always enjoy it when it's a good game.
My sister played soccer at school, so I always enjoyed everything about it.
Is there anything to sell right now? That's all we have left to do today.
Ooh.
Come on now. You can do this. Okay. Nope, wrong button. Let's see. We are in May.
So Jedi, have you gotten snow yet? Kind of seen
How much wool do we have?
snow over in that area this time of year right now. Big storm.
I don't think we have much for wool. I think we sold it at a higher price. Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, for 2 days. That's exciting.
We had a lot of snow right now.
Oh, -7.
I have to wait for Farmer Joe to agree.
I agree.
She did. -7? It's -8.5. It's slowly getting colder.
Plus 13.
Oh, so it's all gonna melt and turn soggy and wet and gross and yeah, one of those days.
Yeah, we're gonna get like -16 and then be like +2 a couple days after that. So it's gonna be drastic here even.
Soybean going up in price. Did I miss honey selling point? Must have. It's at a decent right now. Let's look at honey. Yeah, we missed the March price right there.
Kind of reminds me of Vancouver in that sense, where it's usually a couple of days of this, but usually rainy and warmer.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
What are you working on first?
Honey. Apparently a little bit of lettuce because auto load the greenhouses.
Oh, you don't like it when it's that way?
I wish if it snowed, it would just snow. Auto load on and off. X. Huh. It's not auto loading.
Usually it's turn on
X.
I think there's like 2 different buttons. Usually the spawn points for me, like the triggers are like on the back or front or left or right side. But mine I always have to turn it on and then turn it on again. And explain it because there's always 2 different buttons. Oh.
Different product on it. Oh,
That makes sense.
it doesn't do mix.
Yeah, so I have to get rid of the buttons.
I'll just go sell the lettuce. Got it. So it won't mix different products? That's too bad. I was hoping it would.
I use for my production. I don't know what makes it special, but it does.
We'll just sell the little lettuce on there. Careful with that steering. Careful with the steering. Gentle. Gentle, gentle.
So hopefully my controller works.
Yes. That grass looks like it might be ready. No, maybe one more stage. Yeah, one more stage. Grass is not ready. Tomorrow grass will be ready. Just realized I still have my tailgate open. So we're not selling honey at the best price, but we're going to sell it at an okay price.
I looked in the new mods, but it had to be used with a script.
Ooh, that's ready for harvesting. You had a mod where it...
It was a pallet barrow house was revamped. It was pallet storage, but then it did distribute it all and stuff.
Oh yeah, that works. That definitely works. So because I've got this full honey, I should be able to drive by the greenhouses without loading all the greenhouses.
Oh, this isn't quite empty, but it'll take off.
Close enough to do another mixed ration, yeah. It won't mess up the recipe. You can still use the same recipe if it's that low.
Yeah, but I read about your recipe because I have a different trailer on my thing.
8 and 4.
8.
8 hay, 4 straw of the small square. And then fill the rest of the trailer with silage. With a telehandler now. Much bigger bucket.
It's in 4, you said, right?
8 and 4. Do we have debt? Yes, we do. $130,000 debt still. Lots of debt.
What did you buy? I don't remember what you bought.
All the new power lines had to be replaced
Oh,
properly.
right.
There's a lot of money. When's the flour price going to be up? December. Let's take a look back here. What about bread? When's the bread price going to be up? Also December. We have in the bread.
Oh, well, I did that.
Bakery. Okay, for cake. Yeah, we need to make some butter. More butter for that. Butter, eggs, and strawberries need to go in here. I'm making cheese here, so let's make, whoops, that's the wrong button. Let's
I think
make butter here.
you just need to do the cookie factory. No more cake, just cookie factory.
Haven't even started making cake.
Well, I know where to do cake.
That's once again the wrong button. This cheese gonna be at a good price. January.
Saturday's not Boxing Day. Saturday will be Christmas Eve.
No. Yeah.
We really have no clue our whole weekend yet.
Next Saturday is Christmas Eve, not Boxing Day, because Monday is Boxing Day. Are you not doing your birthday thing on Christmas Eve?
That might be part of the usual Christmas day. But yeah, I know Liz was asking too, but is there gonna be down?
No, Liz is no longer going to be down.
Oh, she'll be kind of down.
Liz will be Kamloops on Sunday and Monday morning. That's it.
And we're like, we have no clue with their schedule.
We don't know. We may drive up to Kamloops. I don't know. We'll see what our loads look like and go from there.
Should bother the boss and get a load up to Prince George. We should do.
And the Saturday after is New Year's Eve, yes. This is factual. Yep, I agree. Next 2 weekends, period, are up in the air.
Trucking life is you figure out Friday what you're doing for the weekend. Pretty much.
Live streams will happen as they happen. Basically, hey, I've got a bunch of time right now. I'm going to play a video game. May as well go live. That's about the only reason. If I go, I'm going to play a video game for half an hour, I'm not going to bother going live. If I can get in over an hour, I'll do a live stream. And not always a live stream. Every now and then I'm like, no, I hate people today. I don't want to talk to anyone. I'm going to play a game by myself in silence. I think I'm allowed that.
I think it's healthy. You know there's a mod that will auto water your greenhouses and animals and all that.
Yes. I know that.
You prefer doing it this way still?
No. I just plan to upgrade where I no longer need it. Hold that yet. I bet you there's weeds out there to be taken care of too, aren't there? Yes. That last field of corn that we planted has weeds on it, and this one we can ignore. We're not. There's nothing growing on that field. That's becoming vineyard in the near future.
Yes, I'm done taking care of animals.
You're done taking care of animals?
Like once I'm done taking care
Oh.
of them,
Then what?
and I can do the weeds.
Oh, no. I wasn't rushing you to do weeds or anything like that. I wasn't saying you had to do it. I was just trying to remember things that we all had to do. And there's probably more to harvest than just this too.
I think so.
In the way. Hang on. Combine, grain. I didn't realize you were behind me. Okay, go ahead. This is barley, wheat. I think this is. Can't remember what the logos are. I turn back here. This big combine in here. If we go any bigger, we'll have to just get rid of that part of the field.
We never know when we're going to be home. I really don't.
Very honestly, the truth right there. Could be the best weather in the world or worst weather in the world. We just don't know.
You literally know Friday afternoon.
Usually it's home on a Friday. Friday at noon, Friday at late afternoon, Friday late evening, usually Friday. Every now and then, Thursday late at night. Every now and then, Saturday morning.
You feed the chickens every day, or you let them go?
I usually feed them every day, but you don't have to. Last weekend, for example, I delivered a load a day early. Delivered the load on Thursday morning instead of Friday morning. I'm like, sweet, we're gonna get in an extra load or get home early. And then we drive to our pickup in Tacoma. It's like, yep, it's all on schedule. We're gonna get this pickup in Tacoma and deliver this load on Friday. And then head home. Home late on Friday. Hit traffic. It took us an hour and 45 minutes to drive 11 miles. It's like, okay, we're still on good track. We can still make this happen. Maybe we'll be home Saturday morning, but we can make this happen. Show up at the chipper, and it's like, well, I'm not blind. They don't have the product we need to load. We've come late enough that other people have just picked up all the product, so I went and asked, it's like, hey, is there going to be product for us in the morning? And they're like, let us look. Yes, we guarantee you a load in the morning. And that was at 2 p.m. So I'm like, okay, I'll call dispatch and we'll see what they want. Am I sitting around for the rest of the evening, or am I finding another load? Fuel prices these days, I'm like, I'm probably going to spend the whole evening sitting here. 2 all the way till next morning. Sure enough, that's what I did. Came in the morning and they didn't have a load ready for me. So we sat there for another couple hours waiting for them to build the load. Because their salesperson overestimates how much they can build in one night. Wood pallets, how many pallets they can stack and process for firewood. So we got home Friday fairly late in the evening without delivering the load. So the whole being a day ahead of schedule ended up not being a day ahead of schedule. We got to spend the evening in Tacoma. So everything is super fluid like that. You just have no idea. Zero ideas at all. Even if you have your loads lined up and like, yep, this is what it's going to look like, things always happen that never goes to that plan.
Often you don't have your next load until you deliver. Like, you don't know what you're doing until after you deliver this one. We're just lucky enough to know the next one already.
Yeah, most of the time we don't know what our next load is. Right now we know we are delivering in Clearwater and then loading in Salmon Arm. Most of the time we only know we're delivering in Clearwater. The Salmon Arm part is just because I think I was running far enough ahead of schedule. They had a load lined up. Luckily that load doesn't have to be delivered in Idaho until Wednesday. So with this crazy weather, snowstorm, we'll see. I might deliver on Tuesday, I might deliver on Wednesday. Well, Merry Christmas to you as well. Still a week away, but Merry Christmas. There may be a live stream on Christmas Day, but it won't be video gaming if it's live. Oh, and I'm not sure if it's going to be this channel or the other channel. Well, this one usually has more live stuff, right? There'll be a webcam one, but it's going to be copyrighted like crazy. This channel isn't monetized, so probably this channel. Christmas is a season, not a day? Yeah, I guess so. Both are true. In America, it feels more like when they say happy holidays, you guys have Thanksgiving so close to Christmas. It feels more all like one big holiday festive event. It's a lot more holiday-like. Our Thanksgiving is so much earlier than yours, so they don't connect together as like, doesn't feel like one holiday season. Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas. Still, like, ours are way more spread out. Because you guys have Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. So ours are spread out way more further apart. For me, Christmas doesn't start until after Remembrance Day. For you guys, Veterans Day. Enjoy your time with your cousins while you can. As you get older and further apart, you spend less and less time with your cousins. We need to get ourselves a big semi with a Load King trailer, grain trailer, maybe a Load King Super B. That'd be nice. But this one's big enough for now.
Very leery of those ones.
Never borrow your family money. Never borrow your family money. Under any circumstances, don't borrow your family money. Unless you know the other partner is very good at money, and this is... If you know the other person's very good at saving money and they're making a huge purchase, maybe. You have to be careful. But never borrow family money. Give them money, sure. Just go, hey, family's in financial issue. They promise to pay back, whatever. Ignore that. Just give them money. That money's gone. You're never getting it back.
So I'm saying you have to go with the outlook that that money will never reappear.
That money's gone. Alexa off. We almost done weeding?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Do you want to run the combine for a bit?
Supposed to be. I should finish the pass and clean it up.
You can do whatever you need to do. Yes, can talk to you guys. I'm gonna be right back. Let's put up our BRB. And Jess can run the combine and it'll be kind of in sight. Oh, the GPS on it, right?
Like if he cemented it.
Just turn the GPS off on it.
Should be done with this.
All right.
Oh, change it.
I shall return. Microphone down.
What way was your GPS going?
GPS was going up and down like that. but you can just cut straight through if you want. Turn GPS on and go up and down. The way it's right now.
Okay.
GPS right the way the combine is right now.
Gotcha.
Just have to turn it on. There you go. Load that GPS. It's only that one end of the field is set to that GPS right now, but I was just setting up one straight. Shipping it back.
Not rotating.
You don't have to rotate the GPS. You're set.
No, it was not set.
Oh.
So now I had to go all home to do it because my buttons aren't working to change it for some reason. Buttons are not working on GPS. Should have worked, it said. Oh.
Okay, People like that piss me off.
What did the laundry room do this time?
I still hadn't picked up their stuff. So, I went in the laundry room an hour and a half ago, and the dryer had clothes in it. I'm like, okay, throwing my clothes into the washer. Came back half an hour later. The dryer still has clothes on it, and the dryer's not going. I'm like, okay. Went back upstairs. I'm like, we'll give them 15 more minutes. Went back downstairs. Dryer still has clothes in it. The dryer stopped hours ago by now. So I went back. I threw all their clothes. They had left their basket down there. I threw all their clothes into the basket. And right now the dryer has been going for an hour. Guess what? Their clothes are still in their basket sitting there. Just taking up a dryer. If I hadn't thrown all their clothes in the basket, that dryer would still be closed for business. Set a timer. It takes an hour. If your clothes sit in the dryer for longer than an hour, I'll go down there, take them and put them in your basket and walk them over to the Salvation Army and give all your clothes to the Salvation Army at this rate. Should make a sign. Clothes left in dryer more than an hour and a half get donated to the Salvation Army. That'll fix it. Sign won't last long because people will be angry. What?
I had a basket, it's okay. The people that don't have a basket.
The ones that don't have a basket end up with all their laundry sitting all over the place, scattered everywhere because you just leave them there. It's like no courtesy for the next person. Like you're the only person that needs to do laundry.
I'll probably put signs, but I probably won't stay. Put up the
Make signs that are humorous and funny and threatening at the same time, and just put new ones up every weekend.
How long till we don't have access to the laundry room if we can do?
Welcome to apartment life.
Yeah, we've been in apartment life for like 15 years.
Yep. We're looking to downsize.
We'll have to do an apartment or an laundry room stuff.
Could you do laundry in a RV or camper?
They make an RV washer, but it's a lot.
You could probably hand wash all your laundry.
It's basically what the washer.
It'd be easier just to find a lot, but maybe you'd want some kind of hand washing if you're out in the boonies, in the forest, and then if you're in a town, you could just swing by a laundromat.
Well, basically, you need to wash smaller load, right? You can't do blankets, right? But you have to then give space. There's different types for different spaces. But I think what it says is that there's 2 washers, 2 dryers for 44 units.
Yeah. 2 washers, 2 dryers for 44 units, and people are still in play and not take their stuff out. I set a timer, 30 minutes for the washer, 1 hour for the dryer.
Some of these places are families, right? They have kids and larger ones of laundry to do. Oh, you're Look,
Yeah, that's a good idea. You can, depending on the day, you can just set up a clothesline between some trees if you're out in the forest. Are you full?
yes, but you're in it. I told you. Like, so I was going for it.
It was in the way.
I think the ones James are talking about are pretty big, but you have to get like a small one like that. Some of them are small enough, like it's totally near a shower.
Too close? Well, taking it, so whatever.
Especially if you want to downsize a bit more than you're thinking.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if we want to go RV anymore. I want to go tour a bunch of campers. And what does the biggest camper look like? Could two people live in the biggest camper? Really downsize. Because the flexibility that would give you having a pickup and a camper. No, not a towable. A camper on the back of a pickup box. The biggest camper you can put on the bed of a box. Would that be big enough? Because they have campers like that with wet baths in them. They've got showers and washrooms in those things. But would that be too small for everyday life? I mean, they're bigger than the RV, or bigger than the semi, and we can live in the semi well enough.
But we know we can get out of this life.
We're gonna tour a bunch of them and see. Because I was thinking if you have a big pickup, big four-wheel drive pickup, put a snowplow on the front, you could go camping up in the forest in the middle of the winter. Chain up all your tires and snowplow and make your own roads up and camp wherever you want to. I'm thinking long term, right? So you're taking a winter vacation for 2 or 3 weeks. That flexibility would be pretty awesome. Hey, don't hit me.
I was watching.
You hit me.
Oh.
I saw the bump.
Hit you on my screen, so.
You didn't hit me on your screen?
No.
And if you get a big crew cab truck and rip the seats off of this, out of the back seats and make that all storage, It's actually got quite a bit of storage that way. Yes, I realize some of these bales are going to be in obnoxiously the wrong places. At least 2 of them so far. Getting a little bit of lag. Interesting.
That's why I didn't hit you.
Yeah, that lag is probably the difference between you said you didn't hit me, but on my screen you did, so.
What was that then?
It sounded like a firework, but on a snowstorm day like today, I doubt that was a firework. Maybe somebody hit somebody? Fender bender somewhere?
Tree branch off. I hope we can avoid the lower this week.
Yeah, that'd be nice. This week and next week, just avoid the lower mainland. Snow and holidays.
James planned out vacation for next year.
Don't know. Have to ask James. Or was that you asking James? I'm half debating changing my January plans to February. And make it 2 weeks instead of 1.
And like, by the time we do February, then I'm sure your family wants to go, though it'll probably be spring break, right?
Well,
plane tickets are more expensive.
I don't think we're gonna have overlapping vacations, but I don't care if we don't. And I'm thinking of saving money by flying out on do a 2-week vacation, fly out on a Tuesday, and return on a Thursday. So you would have a full 8 days in Bleed, but take 2 weeks off of work.
You can do 2 weeks without losing the truck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where's this? Just this island here?
Just bring it to the flour mill.
No, it's not built. That's this place.
Bring it all to the flour mill. Because the amount of more money you make converting it to flour is significant.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Wait till you start doing all the wool and stuff. Productions are fun.
Yep, we're slowly upgrading our productions. They take a lot of money to set them up. And right now we're upgrading our cattle so that we can increase our production of milk. So for the factories.
I have 150 cattle and stuff. Just had to upgrade it. And I was looking at mods to get more cow barns or do something. And it was really hard. My map has pastures, and it's like 130 grand for the cow one.
Mm.
But it's almost that much for like buying just a barn. So right now I'm debating what way to go. You only hold 200 more cattle. Is that enough, right? And I also have the pasture for more sheep.
Yeah, with this harvest here, we should be able to set up our cow farm right after we sell this harvest. So after December sometime, I think. So we're in June right now, so we have to got a way to go. But December is when the prices go way up. So. Fuel?
Yeah.
Just have to fuel it up.
Fine for a little bit, but we should just keep an eye on it.
Let's do that. Flour mill, barley on. Get the flour mill going. How much straw do we have stored? $2,590. Yeah, we got plenty of straw. We'll just.
That's why I started doing that straw production mod. Making doing hats and.
Oh, straw production, yes. Straw would be in January, so we'll store this for a while.
After let's feel well, make lunch.
Are you going to make lunch? Cool. My plan was to walk across the street in the snowstorm to eat lunch.
Most definitely would do. Good fish.
Excused. My normal area of storing is a little fuller than usual.
Why don't you keep another Halo part thing
Yes,
to start?
we shall buy one of those in the future.
It won't be so glitchy as well. The fields aren't visible.
That brand new barn I bought, or in the new mod, the barn bale storage, I think is the way to go. We'll see where the cattle farm goes, and maybe we'll put the red barn next to the cattle farm and store it in there. All the rest of our fields are green. Maybe this is the only field we can harvest. I'll look at the map once I stop here.
It's from the axle.
You looked?
Yeah.
At least I got that annoying bale out of the way before it was in your way.
I'm gonna get sick. This airplane will not go.
No, you're not allowed to get sick.
I don't want to get sick. It's going around. I feel so tired lately too. I might want these flavors too. I accidentally bought this flavor. I think I might those for the trap. I probably like those better than the orange ones.
Well, this is June. We can't seed anything yet, right? Not until August.
Okay, I'm just in the room.
I'm not even using GPS. You can harvest while emptying it. Apparently I can't. Oh, come on, shift those gears. Come on. It's a steep enough a hill that is struggling. Pretty much empty.
Yeah, but it's just kind of like this goes forever.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. What's so good?
Controller.
Oh, a controller that works.
Yeah. Not for sure it was the end of his life yesterday.
Yeah. We'll see how long it lasts before it's actually ended its life. We get a couple extra months out of it. Because that's exactly why I threw out my last controller. Exactly that same reason, so.
You didn't fix it?
Nope. I threw it out.
You sure we threw it out?
Mm-hmm.
just throwing it. I have a few places in Levy still.
Yeah, I have the controller set up really weird for this. For this game. All other games, when I play any kind of driving game, the left and right trigger button, shoulder, not the shoulder button, I guess the bottom, the analog buttons are my throttle and brake. This is the only game where my throttle and brake are in the steering joystick. So the steering joystick does the driving and reversing all as well. And there's a good reason for it. I'm used to it now, but there's a good reason for it.
Okay, why is that? I know you're waiting.
What do you have yours analog shoulders, right?
Yes.
So when you use a front end bucket, you have to stop driving to manipulate the bucket, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you're driving this, can you do all of that while you're driving?
The up and down stuff is on the right joystick.
Yeah, but tilting, that's the camera.
I have to test it out now.
What do I have set for that, for the zoom boom there? So I can drive back and forth while doing all of this. If you have the shoulders set for throttle and brake, you can't manipulate. You have to come to a stop, move up and down, and then drive again, because you're using the rest of your fingers.
But in a living, so what's it worth?
For me, it's worth it. It frees up a finger. Frees up buttons. And that's why this is the only game I have set like that. Which has some downsides, but also has some upsides. I've had people accuse me of having a SciTech controller because of the way I use the front end loader. It's like, nope, just a game controller. Because it's obvious I'm not playing with keyboard. Oh, you're full again. Sleeping on the job.
No. Yeah.
You have to stop, right?
I finally have to choose between like talking about if I do this, I can do it.
Yeah. But that's why I've done it.
It's doable. It's
It's just very awkward.
Yeah. I was going to that, but then I have used that. That'd be awesome.
All right. Is anyone watching? I guess everybody's just quiet and watching. Because it says there's 6 of you guys watching. I was wondering if I was talking to myself or not. Is that a new sound from my computer?
No, I don't think so.
Power supply is dying there. Playing your Valheim game?
I started playing Valheim on my Steam Deck.
I have a Valheim game going as well on my laptop that I only play when I'm out on the highway. So last week Thursday, when we were sitting there from 2 p.m. till night, I played a bit of Valheim there. After I edited the video game, or edited the edited the YouTube video, and then I played a bit of Valheim.
So many words for that sentence.
The sound of it being mad about getting kicked.
No sound.
Huh?
You're not following.
I'm not.
Sound of your computer being kicked.
Oh, that's the sound. Oh, the new sound the computer's making. Yes. I'm at a bit of a dilemma. My computer is near the end of its life. And we're thinking about downsizing. Do I fix this computer when it does go? Do I buy a new power supply, or do I just find a very high-end gaming editing laptop? Like, it'll be double the money. Instead of a $2,000 computer, it'll be a $3,000, $4,000 laptop. What's that modular laptop? Do they have a gaming one yet? Because if they make a gaming / editing laptop, I'm buying that. I haven't checked in on them for a while. I forgot what the company's called. I'm interested now. I gotta figure it out. Framework. Okay. Choose your framework laptop. bigger now. What's the most expensive I can get? Like, yes, they have heat issues like crazy and their lifespan shortens like crazy. That's why something like a framework laptop, you can just replace the parts that you need to replace.
Our gaming laptop's been decent, but we haven't been using it like people would use it.
No, the MSI laptop I have does a lot of video editing, hardcore work, and some video gaming, and it's lasted fairly decently.
But you're not using it all.
You go for a 2 terabyte hard drive right away? I think at least a 2 terabyte. 1 terabyte is doing me just fine now, but to future-proof it a bit. We're obviously, if it's going to be gaming editing, you go for the most RAM you can get in the thing. I guess it'd be a Windows 11, I suppose. It's already a $3,000 laptop. Okay, so we have 4 adapters you can plug in. It looks like those are USB-C, right? So if you want USB-C, why do you even want this adapter? I believe those are USB-C. They don't want to show us those, but they look like USB-C. So why bother buy that adapter?
It's your port.
No, just get other adapters, and if you need the USB-C, just yank this out and use the C. So we'd want at least 2 A's, a display port so we can add another screen, and a micro SD card reader. DisplayPort or HDMI? Probably HDMI, right? Fahrenheit is rather cold, especially for Texas.
And we're getting below 0 Fahrenheit.
No, I don't want
We're get cold
those.
up here.
So there we go. That right there. How good of a gaming computer is that? Intel Core i5 or i7. Like how? That's only a $3,000 computer and completely replaceable parts. How good would that edit a video? What is my MSI computer? Do you remember? What do I have in that thing? Because I would like this, but even faster. Faster, higher end, more cores. Yeah. The fact that everything is replaceable on this laptop really makes it appealing. When is the gaming computer coming out? Is there a frequently asked question? Not sure. Let's just Google. Yeah, I don't know. It could be promising. It might be enough for what we want. The fact that it's modular really appeals to me. Because laptops break. Laptops, you have to buy a brand new one because one piece in the dang laptop broke. If only one thing overheated and fried, let's just replace the one thing. Anyone buying a laptop, I would really recommend framework. Yeah, I think unless I'm going for something way higher end than that framework, my next laptop would be a framework laptop or a modular laptop if another company does the same thing.
I thought we both got like to downsizing this.
We would end up probably buying two of them. That's the wrong button. Port.
Cleaning this up and then
Okay. Once. What are you doing for food?
sometimes you just do what I was looking for. What time are we thinking?
Probably leaving here for 4:15, 4:30. Get some food in the truck as we drive. Just get some takeout.
Just thinking of. I gotta think. I originally was just gonna. I bought some ground beef to do nachos.
Oh yeah, let's do nachos now, and then we'll do some fast food or takeout, or even go to the mall and get some Chinese to go. Oh yeah, it might be closed by then. Whole mall thing. Just when we leave at 4, supper is hard to do in the truck. It's awkward timing for.
Yeah, because by the time you get settled in and you can make food, then it turns into like 7.
Yeah.
8, and then
That is close to that stack. Whoop. See a Jess coming.
so you can pick it up from the shop.
Yeah, we have to go to the shop first and pick up the truck, attach the trailer, and while I'm doing that, you can go out and get food.
It's so cool that I want to walk far. Figure it out.
Well, you know what? Let's go to the shop. I pick up the truck. You go get food. I go get the trailer. You meet where the trailer is. Put the food in the big rig. By that time, I've done my pre-trip and all of that. And then you drive home, and I bring the truck close to home. You do a quick walk to the truck, and away we go. I think that's the best way to do it.
It could be cool, but we'll figure it out.
Put food in the toaster oven and hit keep warm.
Thank you. Kind of gets hard when certain painters can't be in the store.
Or we just go eat at 4. And
Yeah. Well, like if I could bring the food to the truck while you get the trailer, then eat before bringing
yep,
that.
hit the bobtail button so that we are not on the clock until I hook onto the trailer and start the pre-trip.
The things we have to think about.
It's complicated.
Where does it get parked again?
In the same barn as the combine.
Oh no, I'm not backing it.
Because of the greenhouse angle, you can drive it in that angle there and then back it into that building. Doesn't have to be perfect. Hopefully you put the combine in the opposite corner.
Did, yeah.
See, we see Jess in the background there, backing into the barn.
It's actually been pretty good so far.
You're doing fine.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be dead on in the corner. And sometimes I leave it at a slight angle. Just like that. It's good enough for me. Back it right to the back wall and... There, you did fine. See? You can be a trucker. You can back that up in there. You can back up a real trailer. I guess you have. You have backed up a real trailer in the back of the pickup. I guess most people buy a PC from a store and don't do a PC modular. I can't remember the last time I've bought a PC from a store. I have every PC I've bought has been modular, so why can't laptops be modular? I want the same customizability.
You're saying a whole bunch of tongue twisters today, aren't you?
I just can't speak, that's all. That's all. Yeah, maybe after the new year we'll go hit a showroom for campers and walk through a camper and kind of get a feel for it. I know there's a company in Kelowna that builds like minus 40 degrees campers. The whole camper is designed to have all the toolboxes, everything has heat flowing through it. It's designed to survive minus 40 camping. Probably still get chilly in there, but it's designed not to freeze up the place. Your water and septic and all that are supposed to stay in good condition in cold weather. And I guess if you got like a snowplow on the front, which are expensive, holy smoke, snowplows are expensive, at least for decent ones. You could make a side hustle plowing snow in the winter too. Or if we financially don't need to do the side hustle, just do it for free. Go to people's places and plow their driveway for free. And would you consider leaving the snowplow on in the summer and use it as a moose bumper? Realize we haven't bought horses in this game yet either, have we? And I want to do a pig barn too once we get our cows and beets going. Is this a beet harvester or a potato harvester? I know we were going to get into beets, so this must be beet harvester. Yeah, so we have a beet harvester. So we're going to seed beets this year for the first time. And when can we seed beets? Sugar beets. They have to plant them in spring, so we missed that opportunity. Silly goose. Beets! Need to seed beets! All right, is there anything we should worry about selling? We are in June, so June, July. Ooh, soybean. Yeah, we have to keep an eye on it, so we're not going to sleep. Soybean. That's it, just the soybean we have to keep an eye on. Okay. So we're just going to speed up. That is the wrong button. There we go. Speed up time. And every 2 hours or so, we'll take a look at the price. Going up. We're only like $50 short of the max price. Lower down there. Soybean. Nope, not sorghum. Soybean. Don't have a lot of soybean. Almost worth dropping the trailer. I would have done that if I had known. I'd have dropped it in the... but I'll just bring it with me. Oh, soybean disappeared off the list because it's in the darn trailer. Are you kidding me? Okay, we'll just look here. Max price is predicted to be $2,000. We're at $2,223. Heck is that sound? starter going on me. Maybe an air leak. I thought it was, first time I heard it, I thought it was maybe something to do with the silo, but the fact that it followed me with the truck. I wonder if that was one of the updates, some kind of sound added. Oh, maybe it might be part of the critters. Just the background sound, I'm trying to figure out what it is. All right. Let's pay off some more loan. Power steering belt slipping? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Some kind of... $100,000 on the loan. Gonna make some noise? Okay, make some noise. There it is again. Don't recognize that sound. It might be part of the Cascadias. Not Cascadias. Cicada. Cicadas? See, that is. It might be one of the noises that cicadas make. I think that's what it is. Cicadas. There you go. Just did almost as good of a parking job. No, you did good. I just needed to go sell soybean, so I needed to pull out to go sell soybean. Animal care first. Hey, Milo girl. I've got the smallest bucket I can on this thing. And it's still sketchy as heck. Also, it doesn't quite steer like the real thing would. The nice thing about these are that they're four-wheel drive, and it doesn't matter if you have wheels in the air or not. In real life, you can run them on just the front wheels. Holy smokes, no kidding, Milo girl. You said BRB yesterday at 7:27, I think. 7:27. And that was a long time. That's 17 hours. 17-hour BRB. I left because I was heartbroken. Yes, we are very disappointed that you put your friend ahead of a live stream. Unbelievable. I thought we were friends too. You go in a corner and sit in the corner for a while. It's nice when the tables turn. I always say, it's like, people apologize for leaving. It's like, hey, real life always is more important than a live stream. Always. It does work both ways. Sometimes we're not here because real life is more important than a live stream. Does this mean the Skittles are freed for a day? So you free the Skittles, you don't have to be in the corner. All is forgiven if the Skittles are freed. You have a dilemma? Drano.
Drain it off. Back up.
Drano. See, that Cascadia sound... No, not I mispronounce. That bug sound. Sure, that bug sound. Cicada. That sounds more like cicada than the other sound that we were hearing. Oh, so you're allowed to forget about a stream, Miler Girl, and you can skip out on this, but James is not allowed to. Got it. I see how this is all one-sided. Hypocrisy. Silly Americans? Aren't you an American? Well, we're all Americans, I guess.
I'm just as much American as you are British. I don't like sinners.
You're as much U.S. U.S. citizen as I am a Belizean citizen.
Right?
Yeah, I consider myself a Canadian.
More than you consider yourself British.
Yes.
Like, that's just where you're born, right?
I believe you're correct on that.
Yeah, and James considers something.
I don't. I just want more time off. That's what I want. What we want for Christmas? Sure. Sure, that's what I want for Christmas. I guess to get more time off, I would have to request it. I like a Reese cup every now and then. But everything in moderation. Does Purdy's make a Reese cup equivalent? Because they have peanut butter bars that are amazing. That's not true. I have had real Reese cups and I've had Reese's cups. I have bought Reese's cups in the US. We go to Olmec every now and then and buy some American foods.
We go on vacation.
Yeah, when we go on vacation, you eat American stuff there. Oh, I should have made a mini video. My bad. They taste different. They definitely taste different. I wouldn't say one is better than the other, but they do taste different. I was talking to an American last week. He thought when people always say that Canadian-US border is the longest unguarded border in the world, it meant there were no border crossings. We could just drive across without having to go through customs. Yeah, it's like when they say unguarded, they mean like military. There's not a military checkpoint to go through. You're just going through customs to make sure you're paying your taxes and all of that stuff. He thought he could cross without having to go through customs because he has a criminal record and wanted to know where he could cross where there was no customs. Doesn't work that way. Only way to do that would be going and getting a pardon for your criminal record. Yes, there are places where you can cross, but if you get caught, you're in trouble. Yes, this is true. This is true. People try it. I think it's a regular thing that happens. My friend in Manitoba accidentally crossed. He was just out snowmobiling in the winter and goes, "Huh, I don't recognize this. Where are we? Oh shoot, I'm in the US." And you can cross the border legally at a checkpoint with your snowmobile. That's a thing that happened in Manitoba. People would snowmobile across the border. That's what he did, but this was all long pre 9/11. I think post 9/11 there would have been issues. I've seen people accidentally crossing at a border crossing. Yeah, I don't know if you want to own up to that mistake. You accidentally crossed the border. Lifetime ban for accidentally crossing the border. Sounds about right. Next time, just accidentally travel back. Because the risk is less. Yeah, at this point, you've accidentally broken the law. At this point, you're in a lot of trouble. So just accidentally cross back and don't own up to it, and you're probably in better shape in that case. I think the key there is don't accidentally cross the border. It won't work out well for you. Reese Cup smuggling operation? Oh boy. That's not true. We went to Mexico from Belize, and there was nobody at the customs check. At the border crossing, there was literally no officer in the building. So we went and bought the stuff we needed to buy and went back. A boat ride across the river. Was that before or after? Oh, that was a return trip. Okay, no, going into Mexico there was customs, and we had to pay the customs. They expected a bribe. Right. So the Mexican customs expected a bribe, so we paid them their bribe. Come on. Keep missing that. We paid them the bribe. And then when we came back into Belize, there was no customs officers on the Belize side. Knocked on the doors and everywhere, walked around. It's like, hey, nobody around. I guess we'll just go. Yep, I remember. The Mexican customs wanted a bribe. Who knows if they were customs officers? Who knows? They were sitting there at the border crossing and wanted a little bit of money. Just a couple of bucks. They weren't greedy. Well, James has promised a whole bunch of streams next week, it sounds like. Make up for his mini mistake. No streams from Jess? This week and next week?
We'll see what next week. I'm starting to think.
But in January you're taking off a couple of weeks, something?
Yeah.
Running out of, yeah, we are running low on food, so gotta take a week off and make all the food for the big rig. Hey James, in the bed of the truck, oh, and in the trailer, is that a cat? The paint scratched off, is that a cat? floor of the trailer and the truck. Or is that a gopher or a squirrel or something? Looks like it's a cat looking over the edge. It's a llama. Hmm? You know, 5 minutes. 5-minute warning for food. And then we'll end it. That is a llama. You're right. That is a llama. We've been going for 2 hours and 41 minutes. How is that a mini stream? It's Milo's fault. Why? Oh, because you joined late. Yes, that's why it's so mini for you, because you joined late. There we go. It's your fault. What's that? I don't know what the neighbors are doing there. Hearing some noise coming from them. Oh, because of all the snow, they're just... Whoops. You've been here the whole time since the beginning? Yeah, I think you might have been the first commenter. Well, to me, Milo girl, you're a giant, because I'm so mini. I don't know how you can call someone that's 6'2", 250 pounds mini, but... Actually, I think I'm down to 240 pounds, but apparently I'm mini. Yes, you told me I was on mute. We had recorded for a little while then. Yep. Yep, the first part of the stream was all quiet because I was just talking to myself.
Maybe in 5 minutes most.
Oh, you giving me a warning? but I'm not ready. I'm not ready for food. Milo Girl is definitely not ready. So that's quite a bit of butter that went in there. So that, you're still a giant compared to me, apparently. Okay, a bit of butter in there. Get the butter, strawberry. We need to get some strawberries in there. Let's work on that. I know food's ready, and I want to work on strawberries, and I want to do mowing grass. Okay, let's just get some stuff set up so we remember for next time. Just drop a knife? A spatula, okay. Where'd something drop? At least if this tractor's here, I'll remember we have to mow grass. All right. I'm confused. Oh, these are all strawberries right here. Let's walk into the greenhouses. Let's stop growing tomatoes. Or the milk for butter. Stop growing tomatoes there. Well, let's do lettuce and... There we go. Strawberries and tomatoes and lettuce there. I'll grow your mini tall. Yep, I am moving this trailer over there, and then we're going to save and quit, and we won't be back. We'll see if James is back tomorrow evening. We'll see how if he fails you guys or not. Pressure's on. Place your bets. Side. Oh boy, the spam has started already.
Yeah, food's ready. Means I need this.
You need this spice?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Alright. See you guys next weekend, next week Saturday. I hope to be on tomorrow or next week Saturday. James will have some live streams during the week. I don't know which days. And then next week Sunday might be something on here from the first thing in the morning all the way to the evening, a long stream, maybe, if we can get it all worked out. Can't make any promises there, but hopefully. Save game. Quit. If I don't see you guys, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Hope you guys have a lot of fun these holidays.
C is for Christmas.
C is for Christmas.
This video is brought to you in part by the letter C and these YouTube members. Cookie starts with C. What other things start with C? Oh, who cares what other things? C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me. Thanks for watching. Nom 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 nom.